Welcome everybody to Sonderling Inc. episode 31. My name is Emlender. I have some players. Let's start directly above my face in the Discord. Who are you?
I'm Inter. I'm playing a human rogue called Holger Wolfswift.
I'm Holocall, playing a human fighter also called Holocall.
I'm Eastborn, playing the goblin wizard called Striggs.
I'm Sir, playing the kobold ranger called Grunthos.
All right. And who would like to go over what happened last session?
Grunthos was attacked by people looking for Kevin. Grunthos is not a Kevin, and he said so. We continued the evening having drinks at a bar and went to bed. Grunthos very drunk looking for Kevin and failing. Got up the next day, went to get an audience with Magda as the ruler of the city, and got said words audience, and went to the library to get information whilst we waited for the time allotted. Grunthos wandered the library looking for Kevin, didn't find him. The other guys got some information about liches, about Abu al-Fahad, and about Ook, I think. And after that, we went to speak to Magda to try and get her to raise an army to attack Ook, which she agreed to. She would, I think she would send, go get the other places on with the plan as well. And we went looking for more Kevin along the way. I think that's about it.
Yep.
All right. After you guys met with Magda, I believe you headed back to the ship to confer and figure out what you were doing. Or at least that's what I remember. What you guys gonna do?
After the audience, we went to eat.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
But my baby-
No, you're right.
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
did go.
We went to eat with friends of Holox, old guard friends.
Sure. So, the food you guys get in this is a middling nice restaurant. Three course meal. Like you have some sort of pre-course fish like meal, probably like soup. Like very fresh shellfish from the ocean outside of Kirsch, clams and mussels and that sort of thing. Very light, like white wine broth. The main course, you guys have a choice of either a poultry or a roast, basically either beef or probably not chicken, probably in this place like pheasant, kind of a darker meat bird. And the third course is like a dessert, very light ice cream type dish. And everything is not like top tier, but you guys have been eating ship's biscuits and preserved ham and stuff like that for a while now. So it's like this very much hits the spot beyond what you guys have been eating recently. Tastes way nicer than its actual level. Yes, I believe you are correct, Hollick. I believe you guys are all alone at this place. Striggs, you've probably ate at better restaurants before, but after spending, 2 months on a ship, this is a welcome. You don't have to cook it yourself. This stuff
It's
is
fine.
tasty. Grunthos, you were there when you guys went to Kartuk, I believe, but you guys didn't really eat in a nice restaurant there. This is probably on par with the best restaurant you ever ate in Orkland.
Not quite. There's no boar.
Fair enough. It's like beef, but well roasted, some sort of sauce with it. Other than
So
that,
Nom, nom.
yeah, I was gonna say, other than the meal, I don't have anything planned for you for this restaurant. So
So what's the plan? Head out to other cities to get more armies raised, or
Magdas had tasked us to go to Katuk to find someone called Lifeless? Lifeless? I think.
yeah, but we could do some other stuff on the way back to Katusk.
Is there stuff between here and Katuk?
Not really, I think. Also, we might want to visit Kartuk anyway because they have apparently more information than the city of Ook. Oh, wow. Pretty sure.
Well, we can restock the ship. I will try to get a shipment, I guess, to back to Katuk.
Where is Kevin?
History check to get anything on Gavin.
all right, Striggs, meet me in the sideboard, please. So, Lethalis, she was described by Magda as a half elf in the city of Kartuk. Over dinner, you kind of are thinking, that sounds vaguely familiar. The name is not a common one for half elves. It is an elven word meaning reborn or rebirth. And there was quite a while ago, the spy master, I guess I should say spy mistress of Kartuk was an elf, or was a half elf, sorry, by the name Leifalis. Her husband was a human, who was the commander general, army general, whatever you want to call it, of their armies. This is like 150, 200 years ago time frame. Maybe even a little further than that. And Lethalis her husband died basically of old age. Humans being a little bit shorter lived than half elves.
Tiny bit.
Well, half elves live to maybe 100, usually 100 and maybe 20. Humans, 80 to 100. But her husband died of old age. She was reputed to still look young and healthy at the time. And she faded out of history after her husband died. So she had been the open spy master for the kingdom of Kartuk. And then she was not. The new spy master took over, and she basically disappeared from history. People people who recognized her, like longer lived peoples, like maybe elves who knew her, have mentioned that she was still around, like running into somebody who was her, maybe a daughter or something like that, or looks strangely like her, still fairly young and healthy for, you know, half elf of maybe 150 years or more, in and around the city of Kartuk. But you know, there's rumors and legends about her. Yeah, that's what you know about the name Lephalos as a half elf in the city of Kartuk.
I probably heard about it for rumors when I was working at the library or something.
Yep.
For some people here and there.
Or history of the city of Kartuk. You know, you're a bookworm. Maybe you were reading through them when you were in the libraries in Convergence.
Well, I assume everything up to when she disappeared from history would be in there, but afterwards probably.
Right.
Okay.
All right, back to the main game.
I think I've heard of that name before. Wasn't she some kind of spy master for the city of Kartuk?
Ooh.
Sorry for the sound. So yeah. But that was like over 100 years ago. If I remember correctly. Well, we'll figure out when we meet her, I guess.
If there was any spy masters or something like that in Kartuk, I would know.
There is a spy master in Kartuk. You probably know them by reputation. Human man named Eric. He's red hair, pale skin. By reputation more than anything, he is very much hard on. He is very much a hardliner when it comes to like criminal activity. Also, he is known as being brutal with spies, like enemy spies, if he finds them, and has no compunctions against basically leaving his own spies if they are caught where they are not supposed to theoretically be, to hang in the wind. So I should probably write that down. His name is Eric, E-R-Y-K. He does not have a last name. Or nobody knows his last name, and he is a human. I gotta start categorizing these by town. All right. As the evening winds on, you guys' dinner is cleaned up after you are finished eating. The wine for your table is for dessert, like a very fine white sweet wine, and they just have little like mints and other like light aperitif, or I can't think of the proper term, just digestif, for you after clearing the food off. This place is middling busy. They're dangerous. Middling busy. Like they don't seem to be in a rush to get you to clear the table. There's enough seating around you. You are this place is semi-private enough that it's not like it isn't one of those things where you feel like you are speaking of spies listening around every corner sort of thing.
So it's early evening?
Say 7 or 8 p.m.
Yeah, I guess we can arrange some stuff to be picked up tomorrow morning. So let's get the deal done for the ships that we can bring some goods back to Katuk.
All right. You, sir, have contacts in this town. Hollock would also have contacts in the shipping area. Could I get a charisma roll from either of you to have contacts who are still active and would like to, see you, visit you? People who you're confident would want to deal with you. All right. Hollock, give me a charisma, good sir. All right. Horgold, you're pretty sure you know of somebody who always has something to ship. An elf, former slave, he works near the ship. So this is the ship making district over here. His business is located just outside the main walls, over here. And he ships all sorts of fun and interesting things all over this planet. If anybody you know has something to ship, it would be him, and I would like you to give me his name.
Rundir.
Could you spell that for me, please? Rundir. Okay.
Is that still in the Grays district, or the Grays rule?
The Grays rule is basically from this road to this road. That is their district down there. Over here, outside of the walls, it's near the shipbuilders. Would be run by a different gang. You would be familiar with them. Hollock would be familiar with them. They would be, I would say, a mixture. This gang probably has the highest mix of half elves and elves in it. Probably why Rundir works in that part of town. And they are known as, oh shoot, brain fart. The thing you wear can Spock in the one where they went back for the whale. The thing around his head.
Beanie?
Not a beanie. There's a word for it.
There's I know what you mean, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember the word either.
Circlet?
No.
Tiara?
No, it's not a metal. It's a cloth like you put on your forehead and tie it around the back of your head.
Bandana.
Bandana, thank you. They are known as the probably something along the lines of the bandanas or similar. They are known for wearing literally a bandana tied around their head, theoretically to hide their ears, but none of them actually hide their ears underneath it. All right. Okay. So he is the person you would know who would have something to ship, and as far as you know, his business is never closed to the people he knows, and is never open to the people he doesn't.
Ah, sweet. Can we take this route around? Still be a little bit on time there, so it's not like mid.
Yes, you can go that way. It wouldn't be like midnight, so it's probably be 2-ish hours that route. Particular reason you want to go through there instead of going up and over, which would be faster.
Starts with a K and ends with 7.
Starts the All right. Yeah, no, you can absolutely take that route. Yeah, it's probably a 2-hour walk that way. So, puts you there about 10. Could I get...
Frontus, how are we gonna do this? Leave you in front and we stay behind a little bit, or?
Yeah, I'll walk ahead of you guys, keeping an eye out for the dirtbags that grabbed me and looking for Kevin, and just keep an eye out.
All right, I gotta pop up some things. You go there. All right. So, you guys head out of the restaurant. You guys head down to the docks and then across. And I would like perception checks, please. Give me a minute. I gotta find some
Abysmal.
NPCs here.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. There we go. Gonna need... Okay, so... Lots. All right. Perception. We have Grunthos, Holluck, Striggs. All right. And don't call him Kevin. So, Grunthos, as you guys are passing through the docks, say right about there, you spot out of the corner of your eye some of the guys wearing the gray shirts. And about the time you spot them, you're pretty sure that they have spotted you. There we go. And pop that out. So it's not very long until you until you're pretty sure you're being followed.
Oh no, not followed. I see. I charge.
Oh, so as soon as they start like following you, you're charging one of them?
Yep, I'm gonna
All right.
rugby tackle one of them. With all of my 2 foot 2 inches and 45 pounds of...
So human, yeah. So you charge after one of them. He lets out kind of a surprised yelp as you turn toward him instead of running away. Everybody else, you see Grunthos like kind of freeze for a second, look off to the side, and then like into a back alley, just flat out. Go ahead and give me a
Initiative?
Yeah, we're gonna need initiative too. I'm gonna go to a blank page because it doesn't matter very much. Actually, no, this one. Haha. This is good that I haven't used. You guys are in a whoopsie. Put yourselves right here somewhere.
Can you move us?
Oh no, I can't do that. Sorry, you're not allowed to see what I'm seeing.
Okay.
just give me a minute. I gotta find you guys. I have too
We're
many
in the-
pages.
Yeah.
Whoop. There. No, come on. There we go. All right. So put yourselves about here. You're coming. Don't worry about it. You're coming from the right. Because for reasons because the town is what it is. You were coming from the right, and you were going up through here and then up here. And then I need to grab a bunch of tag. There. Aha.
I think we don't have a field of vision, but we can just roleplay it.
No, that's not it. Can I drop? Oh, there we go. That's what I needed to do. Hold on. It'd take me a minute because I didn't expect this. So you guys are screwing up everything.
We never do that.
Prepare the castle on the left. We go straight to the right at the start of the session.
There we go. So we have copy, paste. There. Don't worry about it. I don't think it's gonna matter anyway. Okay.
Are these houses of wood?
They're faced with stone for the most part. These are. All right.
Okay, so wall of fire would work.
Yeah, probably. All right.
Not burn everything down.
What kind of roofing? And how high?
So in this district, show nameplate. Why do I not see the nameplate there? Hold on. Haha. All right. The roof probably 3 to 4 stories high. And the roofs would be mostly thatch in this district.
Oh, okay.
That's
then.
portable.
Fires are bad. I just letting you know.
I just want to know, can I like limit my wall of flames to not be as high as it says in the spell description?
I believe so. I believe you can form it a little bit. All right. Okay. Do 6.
The spell description says 20 feet.
20 feet would be basically 2 stories.
Oh, only 2?
Yeah. Maybe a little bit more than 2, but basically 2.
Okay. There are no goblin houses then.
No, these are not goblin houses. These are human houses. This is definitely a human district. All right, give me another 30 seconds, and we'll have this all taken care of. Nope, that. Nope. We got. Or maybe longer than that. Okay. So Grunthos, you saw in the oopsie, nope. And one more. That should be fine. You saw as you were coming up to here on your right, you saw this person standing here wearing the gray shirt, and yeah, so that is whom you went off after. I need initiatives. I'm assuming you guys gave them to me. You did. So we have... Okay, and I need to roll d20s for theirs as well. Okay.
I presume that's what was not intended.
No, it's fine.
Oh, they're just
okay. 15. Grunthos, you got a 19. Striggs, you got a 10. Hollock got a 5, and Horgold got a 16. All right. There. There. Striggs and Horgold. All right. So, Grunthos, you see in front of you one person, human, wearing the. I didn't mark out visionaries, but you guys, yeah, see you see this person right here, and you said you went charging after them. Well, you surprised? No, they weren't. They wouldn't be surprised. So we'll start with top of the initiative order. So he sees you coming after him, and calls out, and heads to. What have we got for... Oh, you do have. So he backs up to here and shoots a crossbow at you because you are dangerous and he's scared of you and you charged him. Does a 20 hit?
Yep.
For 9 points of damage. Everybody else gets to be surprised this round because they haven't spotted you yet. So, Grunthos, you're up. He shot a crossbow at you. It was not a pleasant experience.
Time for him to know what not pleasant is.
Okay.
Short bow.
Okay. It hits and damages him. Okay. And so that does how much total damage?
14 total with both attacks.
Okay, he catches a crossbow bolt to the knee, or a short bow bolt to the knee, and then one to the thigh, and he's having a bad day.
All the while yelling, "I am not Kevin. Why do you want Kevin?"
All right. After Grunthos, you got any moves you want to do, Grunthos, or?
Nah. Just
All right.
stay where I am.
Okay, after Grunthos, Horgold, you're up. You see a crossbow bolt coming out of the alley, and then you see and you heard a scream, and then you see Grunthos shooting an arrow after that down that same alley.
That's that alley, right?
Nope. This one up here.
Ah, okay. I'll go hide.
Okay. You are hidden. Because you don't see anybody else, like, anywhere.
30 speed, 10, 20.
All right, so are you actually entering the face of the alley, or are you just kind of poking your head around?
I'm poking my head around, but I'm watching that direction.
All right, so you see at the end of this alley, you see a man with a short bow arrow in his knee and thigh, and he's working feverishly on trying to reload a heavy crossbow. And you don't have line of sight to anybody else.
Okay, so it's the only person I see.
Yep.
Okay, I cast that one.
Will save. Yay! Passed. So he chuckles a little bit, shakes it off, and is continuing to reload his crossbow.
Well, that was my turn.
All right. Horgold, their turn next. All right. So, Grunthos, you feel somebody step up behind you that you didn't notice was there before, and they attempt to hit you in the back of the head with that 2 melee attacks. So, a 19 and a 15 to hit you.
Yes and no.
Take 6 points of damage. They basically flatter the blade against the back of your head. Oh, and they sneak attacked. 2d6 extra damage. So
Damn rogues.
So total of 16 damage.
Mm-hmm. I'm fine.
All right. Their turn. Striggs, you're up. You now see a person's half-elf lady standing behind Grunthos, having just smacked him in the back of the head. You also saw Horgold cast some sort of spell at something in the alleyway in front of him. So you can see this person, and you can't... Well, I guess you're not really far enough down that alleyway to see that way.
I know there's someone there, but that's it.
Correct.
Do I see the guy behind him?
Perception. You see the half elf lady standing behind Grunthos. You see nobody other than the half elf lady standing behind Grunthos.
Because there's only one guy behind him, I'm just gonna attack him, I guess. With a chromatic orb.
Oh boy.
Can I just do like lightning damage?
Yes.
7. Oh no, that's 15 to hit.
15 hits.
For 20 damage total.
Oh. So they are like very, very injured by your chromatic orb. They're having a bad day. Striggs, then Hollock, you're up.
Difficult decisions. I move near Grunthos and the half-elf.
Okay.
Damn, I actually don't want to fight. The half-elf is very, very damaged, hurt, I mean.
Yes, the half-elf is very hurt.
Okay, and I see no one else.
Perception. 21. You see there is another person wearing the gray shirt behind the half-elf down here. Half-orc.
You can always non-lethal attack.
Yes, you can always choose to basically pull your blow if you don't actually want to kill them.
Only works at melee.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I? In what state is the half elf? Is he still capable of fighting?
She appears still capable of fighting, but she's like scorched, and you can see like electricity arcing off of her armor, and like her hair's all poofy now.
You won't get damaged if you attack her, though.
Right. She looks shocked.
Okay, then I think I will try to yell in my best guard voice. Stop this madness now. We're here. We are not here to fight. And I use. Oh, I cannot post it.
Fey presence. Ooh.
I choose frightened.
Become wisdom save or become charmed or frightened by your choice. All right. Wisdom.
It's 13, I think.
Deception, insight. So there's nothing special. Yeah, no, she looks scared. 10-foot cube. You can only hit her. You can't hit anybody else.
I hope she can persuade her comrades not to engage us powerful beings.
All right. After Hollock, Thug's turn. So let me do a quick. Just give him a group. Nope. All right. So Thug, this guy comes up, pulls the person off of Grunthos, basically shoves her behind him. Moves there. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
It's a lot of counting.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can't get anywhere useful. 15, 20, 25. Can't get anywhere useful. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Can get there. Going around this way. Full out sprint. It's going to get you to basically there. There. You're off the screen this over here, so we're just going to leave you there for now. All right. So, we have Thug the First on Grunthos. You get 2 hits. 8 and a 20.
Nope. Yep.
4 points of damage. Actually, no, he had an advantage on. Sorry, that would be a 17 and a 23 because they have advantage because they have pack tactics. So, does a 17 hit?
Given that I'm not actually holding my shield, yeah.
Okay.
But 23.
So 12 points of damage from the guy below you, the guy to your left. Swing 17 and a crit. So you said 17 hits. That is 3 and 5. So call it 12 more. Really, with a crit, I get the same amount of damage as I got before.
It's only D6.
True. So those two guys attack Grunthos. These two guys are gonna they have crossbow. One of them shooting at you, Grunthos. 21 to hit.
Yup.
For 5 more. Thug, this guy on top here, is going to shoot after Horgold. Again, pack tactics. 7 to hit Horgold.
No.
And then we have a whole stack of friends up here. So we have melee times 2, 18 to hit Horgold, and a 7 to hit.
1, yes.
Okay, Horgold takes 7 points of bludgeoning. Next guy back, crossbow. 15 to hit.
Nope.
Next guy back, crossbow. 17 to hit.
Yep.
8 damage. Next guy back, crossbow. 20 to hit. So that'll be yes. 8 damage. Guy in the far back, you see him skitter around. Oopsie. You see him back up around the corner and whimper a little bit. Those two guys had to run to get there, so they don't get to attack. And Grunthos, your turn. There's a whole lot of people all of a sudden.
Yep. I know. I pull out my spear, make it light up,
Okay.
yelling, "Do I look like a Kevin to you?" And hold my attack until people start attacking me to see if they actually keep attacking.
All right. Horgold, you're up.
How is this street lit? Lightning.
It's
Like-
there's some like oil lamps along the main streets you guys are on. The alleyways are dark. Can't see down them very well. So
So
dim
like
lighting.
an oil lamp.
Yeah,
right there.
like there.
And how is it fixed? Is it like hanging on a thing so you can easily take it down?
Yeah, it's something that you could that could be taken down or knocked down pretty easily. It looks like it has like a fairly big reservoir of oil underneath it. This is one of the things, like lights up, can be lit in the evening and then refilled the next day sort of thing. So it has enough oil in it for a night of being lit. So a couple liters of oil actually.
I'll pick up one of the lights with mage hand
Okay.
and drop it there on the floor so it bursts into flames, hopefully.
Okay, so there's no opportunity attack for casting next to melee people.
It's not, no.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. So yeah, you can just 5-pound carry limit.
Not anymore
10
since
pound.
5e.
10 pound. Okay, so yeah, you can lift up the oil lamp. Moves 30 feet. So it has to go 5, 10, 15. You can get the oil lamp basically back to you, but you can't get it down the alley because going over the roof would be
Yeah, too high.
too high up to go this round. So you have control of the oil lamp. Put it where you want to within about 15 feet of this square.
I'll use my bonus action or my movement to move there
And then
and then do the spell.
Okay, that'll also that works. So that would be 5, 10, yeah, 15, 20. You can absolutely do that.
I use my bonus. I'm not using my movement.
Right.
action. I use my
You're
bonus
using your
action. to
withdraw
dash.
bonus action dash.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Oh, the withdraw. Sorry.
Yes, withdraw.
So that's there, and then I use my movement to there. So And then my action to get the flame.
Disengage, I guess you meant, right?
Yeah, disengage.
Yeah, I
you-
did disengage. So,
So-
then I can get the 30 more feet, right?
Yep.
If I drop it there, it's okay.
Yes. All right, roll 2 hit.
4 times?
No, just
No,
once.
just
Or once.
drop it on the ground at the position I want, I guess. So
Yeah,
that's just dexterity.
Yep. 6.
I use inspiration for that.
Okay. Does that turn it into the 21, or do you get a reroll?
No, it turns into the 21.
Oh,
Advantage, basically.
okay.
Yeah,
so
before I know the outcome, and I didn't know the outcome yet. So
yep, you drop this thing on the forehead of the guy in the front there.
I want to drop it on the floor, so
Oh,
the floor is fire.
Okay, so yeah, you drop. So now there's oil covering the ground. Give it a luck chance to stay lit. Do you want it to be lit or not?
He wants it to burst it into flames, basically.
So with a 5, it goes out. So the ground here is covered in oil. Probably those two. Oopsie, those two. That basically these 5 squares here are currently covered in oil. The one under this thug, the one under. Yep. There you go.
One more.
Where Striggs is standing as well.
The...
There you go.
Well, that's it.
All right. You hear. Everybody hears the lady kind of scream in fright, and basically say it's not worth it, and she goes this way, 5, 10, 15, 20 off the map. So she is out. Just move her over there. Which kind of weakens their resolve. Let's roll that. They're fine. Striggs, you're up.
Can I move into the space of Hollock since I'm small?
You can't fight from Hollock's space. And unless you use the disengage action, they would get an opportunity attack on you.
Yeah, you
Right.
can switch freely, but then Hollock will get another attack.
Quick question: does thunder ignite flame? The oil? No, right?
Thunder is a sonic attack?
Yeah, basically.
Then no, it would not.
Okay, so that's good. Then I will cast Shatter. What is that? 10 feet right from the middle of here. So these 4 people will get hit by it.
Okay. Yep.
Yep, on level 4, because why not? That is 19 damage for all of them if they don't make a DC 15 Constitution save, otherwise half damage.
Creature made of inorganic material, non-magical object isn't being worn. Also takes the damage. Okay, so 19 damage. They're making wisdom saves. What save?
Constitution.
Constitution. All right, so
Basically get dizzy and stuff.
pass. Fail. 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 Okay, so you get minus half of 19 is 10.
9.
No, 9.
Rounded down, I presume.
Yeah, round down. So you take 19. You take 19. You take 19. And then the walls take 19. And you see the walls like along the sides of the building where you just cast shatter. Like they were made of not very strong wood, and you basically blew a hole into them.
Rip.
Yeah, that's gonna be important in a minute. Striggs, any other actions?
No, because that's a full action.
All right, Hollock, you're up.
So we have 4.
Oh, right. Horgold took down the light. It's dark here.
I don't care.
I have dark
I
vision.
got you.
That was the
Um,
only light here?
Technically, my spear is acting as a torch.
Yeah, okay.
Correct. Yes, your spear is acting as a torch. That is true. All right. What were you doing, Hulk?
I'm thinking Grantos is quite good with dexterity, I think. So I will cast Fairy Fire into the center of this. Oh, why can't I mark it? I want to mark it.
Like here?
No. Which button is for the bling bling thing?
If you're on the select move, the arrow on the top, then it's like you just hold the button down and it'll there you go.
Right there. So I get the 4 thugs. And unfortunately, Gruntos is my fairy fire.
All right, Grunthos, make your save. Thugs also get to make a save. Dexterity, right? What's the DC?
13.
13. All right, so pass for that one. Fail for that one. Pass and fail. So we have, I'll mark, so you are...
And I yell glitter bomb as usual.
So 1, 2 failed, 3 passed, 4 failed. So, and you guys can see the markers as I put statuses on them, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Grunthos, make your save.
I did.
I missed it.
25.
Oh, you're good. You're not glowy. Although the ground is all glowy and the doors are glowy and
Everything is glowing green.
oh, pretty.
Toxic green or?
It's the eerie, fey kind of green.
Their turn. All right. So they made their. All right. So let's see. A couple of them yell, "Get the mages!" And so we have. We're gonna try to dexterity our way past you. Make an opposed dexterity, please, Striggs.
Just straight dexterity?
Yep. All right. So he manages to push past. Doggone it. I want that guy. There we go. He manages to push past you to there. That was a very mage-like dex roll. He wants to push past as well. Give me another dexterity check, please, Striggs. Oh, come on.
16!
Okay, he gets stuck. He goes there. He goes there. He goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 there. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 there. He can't move past the two of you, so all right. So we have 1, 2, 3 attacking Striggs with their mace. So 24 is a hit. 22 is, so that's a crit.
Yeah.
So take, oh yeah, he has advantage as well. So take a total of 15 plus 25 damage from the number 1. This guy gets 2 hits. 20 and does 14 hit?
Yep. I have 13 AC.
So another 11 damage. What was 1, 2, 3. 21 to hit and 14 to hit, so that's 2 more hits. 12 damage.
Well,
Are you down?
time to set the town on fire, I guess.
I was gonna say, whatever their last blow is, it will be a knockout blow instead of a killing blow. They're trying to knock you out, so
Okay.
just everybody remember that as I go through this, because there's a lot of swinging going on. So 1, 2, 3 went after Striggs. 1, 2 are gonna go after Grunthos. Mace. 16 to hit and a 15 to hit.
Yes and no, and he gets a whack from the pointy stick in route.
All right, the first one gets whacked from a pointy stick. The no is a miss, so 5 points of bludgeoning damage towards you, Grunthos. Give him his whack. $15 will hit. So -5. That was 2. He's gonna go after Hollock because Hollock has been casting spells. So swing and 12 misses and a 14 Hollock.
No. Miss.
All right. Crossbows can fire every round, correct?
Yep.
Used to be every other round, but now it's every round. All right. So we have one of the fairy fire guys is shooting at Striggs with his heavy crossbow. 19 to hit. That hits. 2 points of damage, Striggs.
I'm still fine.
You're
Very beat up, but
the other one's going after Hollick with his crossbow. 14 to hit.
No.
Misses. All right, crossbow misses. All right, that leaves. So those guys have all gone. Horgold, we have 2 thugs on you with maces. 6 misses. 19 hits.
Yep.
3 damage. And the other one is 17 and 24 to hit.
Both hit.
So 4 plus another 12, so 16 more damage. All right, that was their turn. Grunthos. They don't seem to be relenting. Although you can tell they're not trying to kill you guys. They're just trying to beat you down. You've been in serious fights before. They're not super serious. Oh,
wait, I have tunnel. Can I tunnel craft everywhere, anywhere?
This is cobblestone streets, so probably not. I need to make a luck roll. Nope, it's fine. Okay. So, Grunthos.
The guy that whacked me last time, he irks me. I'm whacking back.
All right.
I'm using the more like a staff than the spear, though. Whacking with the long.
Thank you, Horgold. That's what I was thinking. A 10 misses. Somehow, some way, 15 hits.
He gets not whacked for 9.
9? All right, so yeah, he is out. I'm assuming you're not killing him, or are you killing him?
Nope. The arrows aren't possible to hold back. The spear I'm whacking with the side of the I'm not pointing.
Right.
Pointed.
Yep. So you
attacking, I'm-
you knock him out. He is down on the oil slick ground. Any other actions?
I'm contemplating doing something very either awesome or
Sure.
rocket jump.
Oh God. Okay. Yep. You can do that. They're gonna get an opposed. They're gonna get a strength check to basically. Or are you gonna go over them?
I was thinking more like a lob over, not through, but over.
Okay, you can do that. You're gonna be falling from about 10 feet. Or yeah, you're gonna be falling from about 10 feet. Give me a dexterity save to land nicely. A 16's good enough. You land on your feet. Superhero type landing. Give me a luck roll. Don't roll a 5 or less. Just a d20. 12. You're fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about what that's about. Grunthos Horgold, you're up.
Okay. I'm surrounded by 3 people, right?
Yep. The one to the left on screen is not focused on you. He's focused on Striggs. The other 2 guys are like, oh yeah, that seems like a person to beat down.
Okay, let's see what it takes. Yeah, I'll just say you made me do this and stuff like that, and I'll use that.
Okay. Alter self.
And I'm gonna grow natural weapons claws, or yeah, claws, fangs on my hands, a little bit more facial hair and stuff like that. A little bit vampire-y look, but
Okay.
not that much.
Yep. You can absolutely do that. That you won't get to attack this round, but that's absolutely true. Okay. That's a little alarming.
Yeah, and I want to use my bonus action to dash. Let me see where to.
All right. So if you
Disengage.
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 I'm gonna make you roll like acrobatics or dexterity to basically tumble your way past them. Since you're basically moving in between 2 people.
Do they want to touch the spiky boy?
They win.
No, they don't.
Oh. Ring of Evasion. That is a thing you can do. All right. Yep. So, yep, you make it past with your Ring of Evasion.
How much can I use this ring of evasion in a round?
You can use it once in a round.
Doesn't state so, but I'll believe you. Otherwise, I would just move away again, but I don't want to take opportunities. So I will stay.
All right. Oh, he should have moved last round. He should have moved there. All right. Sorry. So after Horgold, she's gone. Striggs, you're up.
Okay, I wanna cast Sleep, but it says a 20-feet radius.
Yep.
Can I small that to 10 feet? So I basically get everything between me and Grunthos. Yeah.
15.
Kind of. Like a little bit lower, I guess. Like from here.
give me let me roll your Arcana skill to see if you are able to do that bit of
Very
extra.
average.
I would say no. Your thing's gonna go off at 20 feet.
Should I cast it as if I think it's gonna do that though?
Yes.
So rip. Sleep it is.
Okay. Bring it up. Let's see what the saving throw is.
It's not saving throw.
Oh.
It's hit points. It goes from lowest to highest, so I'll probably fall
5d8,
asleep myself.
The total
but it's not
number of hit
concentration.
points of the creatures in 20 feet. Okay, so starting.
It goes from lowest to highest HP, and I'm 8 HP.
So he's out. Where did you? It's centered on you, or it's?
No, between me and Grantos.
Okay, so we're centering it there. So he has 32. He has 13. Grunthos, how many hit points do you have?
11.
All right.
11 only? Oh, rip.
So Striggs, you at 8 are the number lowest.
I'm 8, yeah, rip. But I, what is this total? It's 21 plus 17, so that's 38 hit points. So
All right, so 38. So we've used 8, right?
minus 8 from me.
Okay, so we're down to 30. Grunthos, you had 11, you said?
Yep.
So you go down minus 11 more. So that's down to 19. So this one falls to sleep. Nope. So I'm just going to mark you with... that looks sleepy. So you are asleep. And you are asleep. For the moment, at least. And that leaves 9 HP left. No, 13 minus 19, 6 HP left. So basically the rest of it fizzles, right?
Yeah. 3.
That was a thing that just happened. All right.
Hey, if I could adjust the size, it would have slapped like 3 people.
Yep. So that is Striggs. Okay, so Hollock and Horgold, you guys see Striggs, Grunthos, and one of the thugs like go thump. And they're asleep. All right. After Striggs, Hollock, you are up.
Oh boy, oh boy.
You can wake your companion as an action. Basically, shake him awake as an action.
Yeah, it's a question if it is useful for the outcome of this fight, if he's awake again.
Actually, very bad roll for sleep, by the way.
Hmm.
3, 2 by 3d8. Ooh, yeah, that wasn't a great roll.
Yeah.
Under average.
11 d8s.
Well, 11d8 would be about a
44.
40. Well, no, it's actually 40. 50.
Oh, wow. Rip.
Very difficult. I think I will punch the guy who is glowing green in front of me.
Okay. You can absolutely do that.
And even if it is unarmed, I can still attack twice, right?
Yep.
Is my extra attack okay? Oh, wait, I have advantage. But I don't need it. Okay.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. Okay.
That crit is not rolled correctly, is it? It's rolling a 1 as a crit. Oh, it's because unarmed is 1.
Yeah.
Just straight 1.
Correct. Holy buckets, Batman.
Why? How?
So
Give me those rolls.
that's significant amount. You it's like a right hook, left cross. Like the guy is stunned by that damage. He's not down, but you rung his bell. Okay, we're gonna have to. Yeah, so let's make that save again. Ooh, that is low enough. That, so we gotta have. He disengages and runs down this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's not in melee. He's asleep, so one of them basically calls out, "It's not worth it," or something along those lines. And he disengages and grabs a hold of his friend and can pull him to there. So there, he's gonna grab a hold of this guy and pull him. Actually, 5. Oh, wait, no. Grunthos is asleep.
Yep.
1, 2, grab. Grunthos, you're asleep and you're being carried by 2 guys. Who can make it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There. So you're there. He's there. Those 2 are carrying Grunthos away.
I mean, you could use an action to shake or slap someone awake, so it's not just a slap that wakes someone. Just saying.
Yeah, they're not slapping him awake. They're just like, oh, he's asleep.
Yeah.
Grab.
Which shaking also wakes someone.
So Grunthos, you're gonna get another save to wake, or you're gonna get a save to wake back up here in a second. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna go there. We have Mr. Disengage over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gets there. 10. Gets to there. And he's going to go this way. 1, 2, 3 to there. Okay. Grunthos, give me a wisdom save DC 15. You wake up. You are being held by 2 of these guys. Basically, you're grappled by them. So we're going to do boop. That would have been at the... I'll give you an action to, like, try to break free or whatever. You
Time
fell
to
asleep.
wrestle free.
You fell asleep. Your spear's still on the ground, probably.
Yep. Probably.
Uh,
Trying to break free.
14 athletics. They make an opposed, strength check?
Yes.
I don't know how grapples work. I'm going to just give one roll with advantage. What was that?
I think it's an opposed. They roll a strength-based one, athletics, but the one trying to get away can choose between strength or dexterity.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so strength, I'm just going to have it basically advantage on the roll. I don't know how to roll this with advantage. Oh, there we go. 16, so they win. They keep a hold of you. Do they get to, like, bonk you? Oh, that would be on their turn anyway. The one in front is like, he's all glowing and greeny and stuff. He's like, stop fighting, Kevin. You're coming with us. All right. That's Grunthos. Horgold, you're up. They are fleeing.
Who
And
was
I
up?
assumed Horgold. I assume you saw Gruntl's getting carried away.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'll move there with a dash as a bonus, and I'll slash him with my claw.
All right. 13 will hit. For 6 damage.
I assume non-lethal.
Semi-lethal. Oh, I forgot to roll roll that luck roll. That's fine. Okay. Horgold's. She's gone. Striggs, you're up. You're asleep.
I'm asleep, so
Hullock, you're up. The guys are
So
leaving.
everyone is running away except one marked with a red cross who is lying, I think. Was he dead? Or
He's unconscious.
Oh, okay. So no apparent danger. What the yellow marks are the oil, and the orange one is what?
The spear.
No, that's my bow. The spear is the red squiggle.
Ah, okay.
Oh, your bow was there? Okay, I didn't realize that.
Then, how hard do I have to kick Strix so he wakes up?
It's an action. Basically, you take a little bit of time to shake or move. So it would leave you with a movement left.
Oh, okay.
And a bonus.
And a bonus.
So I can follow Horgold, and before I start running after Horgold, I nudge Strix awake.
Okay. Okay, that would be your turn. Their turn. All right. No, you're awake now, Striggs.
oh, sorry.
Now we have. So this guy yells at this guy. Basically, you take him. We'll hold him here. So he's gonna continue to carry you off, Grunthos. Does he get to like punch you or not? Like try to knock you out while he's carrying you? As part of his continuing to run away with you.
Well, if you are trying to run away with someone like forcing against you, and you try to hit him, what would happen to you?
Well, remember, he's 5'8", 250 pounds, and Grunthos is the size of a 4-year-old. Comparatively.
But with heavy armor.
True. Yeah, he's gonna keep a hold. All right. He's going to keep a hold of you and just start moving away. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can try to break free on your turn, Grunthos. These two guys turn around. Okay. No, he's going to stay right there and just take a swing at you, Horgold. PM 195. Hold on. Let me look at that. Thank you. Because in the older rules, there used to be, like, you could, if you're in control of a grapple, which he currently is, could, like, try to knock somebody out or stab them with a light weapon sort of thing.
Moving a grappled creature. When you move, you can drag or carry the grappled creature with you, but your speed is halved unless the creature is 2 or more sizes smaller.
So that works. Shoving, 2-weapon fighting.
When you want to grab an action.
target of the grappled condition. Condition specifies things that end it, and you can release them when you like. So it doesn't look like there's any rules about punching them anymore. All right,
Okay.
but that was half of his full movement speed. So Thug's gonna swing a mace at Horgold. He's 17 and 5.
1 hits.
Okay. Because he no longer has advantage on everything. 8 damage, Horgold.
Ow.
Everybody else is clearing. Okay, so
Wait a minute, by the way. How did I wake up? I didn't, right?
you did. Hollock woke you up.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry. Thank you.
So he is there. He is there. He is there. These 3 are off the map.
Well, do I get attack of opportunity or not? I got him moved away.
They're disengaging.
Got it.
He is off the map. Okay. After their turn, Grunthos, you're up. You can try to break free. You break free.
I want to break free.
I
I'm
think
gonna disengage and run back towards the.
you get to act. I'll look it up again. You gonna try to run past him? Also, I'm not sure you can disengage since you were grappled. with him.
Escaping the grapple is an action.
Is an action. So yes, you can't disengage. But you can try to move past him.
I'm still gonna run.
Okay.
Get attacked.
Yep, he gets a swing at you. Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Okay, he misses. Where are you moving? Just off the map? Oh, that way? Yeah, sure. Give me a dexterity to move past him. Since it's tight. Oh. No. He trips you up as you try to get past him. Actually, you probably get to like there and then he You don't do it. Horgold, your turn.
Yeah. Oh wait, it's a concentration spell. Can I do another one?
You still have a concentration up?
Yeah, at alter self.
Yep.
Oh, right. Fair.
Did you get attacked, Orgold?
Ooh, right. You need to make a save.
Oh, yeah, right.
Versus
That's
8 damage.
D20.
It's probably a
DC
10, right?
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, it's a Constitution save.
Isn't it half of the damage or 10 if which one is larger?
He didn't make it either way, but
Oof.
I'll look it up, but it was like 10 plus half the damage.
Yeah,
No.
I think so.
10
But-
or half the damage, whichever is larger.
Well,
Yeah.
that's silly. That's a very small number, but you still didn't make it. So your concentration fizzled. So you're back to
If you get damaged for 50 HP, it's not small, a small amount.
yeah, but it's a lot different than 10 plus half the damage.
Yeah, but remember, it also applies to enemies. So if you have like a lich with concentration spell, it's the same kind of deal.
Yep. All right, so you've lost concentration on your spell, so you can guess concentration spell now.
disengage right there. That's
Okay.
my movement.
As your bonus,
That's my movement, I think. Or is it an
disengage is
action?
an
Bonus.
action.
Bonus action. Or bonus action for you.
Yeah, then
As
I
a
use
rogue.
my bonus action for it. I don't think it's gonna add up what I want to do, but we'll see. I cast that on that dude.
Hideous laughter. All right, he gets a wisdom save and fails it horribly. He falls to the ground laughing his face off. He thinks it's the funniest thing he's ever heard, whatever you just told him.
I had a job drilling holes for water once. It was rather well bored.
Damn, where do you get these jokes?
All right, Horgold, you still have a movement action left.
I want to interact with the object.
Okay,
Let's
you can
pick up the spear.
You can pick up the spear. Yep.
Rocket jump.
After Horgold, that person is gone. Striggs, you're up. You're awake now. Probably sitting in a pool of oil.
Yeah, at least when I move out of there.
Oh, by
If
the way, as you like look into this hole that your thunder wave created, you see there's like an oil lamp that's like barely hanging on over this pool of oil from inside this house, as the people that were in there have gone, but they were like in a lit room with an oil lamp that is like teetering on the edge of something.
Oh, that's not good. Might want to save that first. Can I use precipitation to turn off the light in it?
So
I mean, I can make a light, fire, small fire. Can I also like?
I would allow you to use it to extinguish a small fire, like a lamp.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Light or
instant-
snuff a candle.
light-
Yes.
Yeah, indeed, correct. Or torch.
Yep.
Or small campfire, even. That's a lot of more.
All right. So you like no bad and snuff that out. The little movement that the prestidigitation that thing causes, when you do it, like shifts the lamp a little bit and it just goes and spreads oil all over the inside of that room.
I don't care about the oil. At least it's not going to burst into flames.
All right. You have a movement action left.
I'll just move a little bit closer to my friends.
Okay.
Wait, can I make sure this guy doesn't wake up, but is stable? I think he is stable, but
Yeah, he is stable and out. He
just make sure he doesn't wake up on its own.
he's not gonna wake up on his own. At least
Can
not
I?
for
Oh wait,
a couple hours.
can I use my bonus action to start tying him up?
No, that
Something
would be
like
that would be a standard action.
Yeah, but I won't be tying it up right now, but just preparing.
Do you have rope?
Yep.
You could be getting your rope out of your bag.
Correct. That's kind of what I meant.
That's what you're doing. All right, Hollock, you're up.
So the guy is still blocking the way.
Yes. Well, no, he's not
Laughing.
blocking the way anymore. He's laughing his face off.
He's
On the ground.
on the ground, laugh.
Yes, you can freely move past him, although this guy would get an opportunity attack if you did that because he's standing right next to him.
You can also attack and have advantage. Or isn't an auto hit on prone? I'm not entirely sure anymore.
I would say with advantage.
Can I grab my spear and fly over them?
Yes. You can absolutely do that.
So like 10 feet up and then above this crossing.
You have a speed of 20 with the spear?
Maybe, I don't remember. Let me look it up.
15, 20, 25.
But if you say so, it is.
Yeah, I think so. You could get basically about there if you wanted to be landed back on the ground or floating in the air.
Could use my action search to get another dash movement into this plan and get another 20.
Yes, which would get you... Well, you can get to here if with your full move plus action. Action surge. Yeah. So yeah, you're there without action surge.
Oh, okay. Then that is my turn.
All right. Their turn. Okay. He's like, just go to sleep, and he starts trying to beat you with his mace, Grunthos. A hit and miss. 7 points.
Still up.
Yep. Okay, so he's laughing. He gets a save every turn to break free of the laughter, I believe. Failed it anyway. He sees where this is going and starts fleeing. So he's, whoopsie. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get there. These guys are basically off the map in this direction. This guy is off the map in that direction. So we got one guy left. And the laughing man. Grunthos, your turn.
I yell out to Horgold, you go ahead, I'll make sure this guy doesn't move.
Yeah, it's just for me to count down how long the laughter lasts. Let's see how far I can move.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I just yelled in between, basically.
We have an shot. I need to read shoving attack.
You're just gonna push him?
It's in the same rules as the grapple thing.
Yeah.
195 somewhere.
It's like immediately afterwards.
Tail end.
Shoving a creature. Using attack, you make a special melee to shove, either knock it prone or push it away from you. No more than one size larger, which he is. You make a strength athletics check against target strength athletics or dexterity, acrobatics. You can knock him 5 feet away if you do that. All right. So strength check. He wins. He's not knocked prone or away from you.
I'll try that again.
Sure. Since you have multiple attacks in a round, that is fine. And he wins again.
Oh, just gonna stand put. Vehemently
Didn't.
saying, I still am not Kevin. Check your eyes.
This is turn like 4 since your fairy fire.
A minute is a long time in combat.
It is. Horkold, you're up after Grunthos.
I'll move up to there.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Sama sleeps also 1 minute, so the guy that's up there sleep is probably gonna wake in like 6 turns or something.
Yeah, I think his friends woke him up once they were out of
Yeah.
sight.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that one is
No.
not.
This one is KO.
It's this guy
One
up
above
here.
that's left map. Yeah.
That was my movement. What does it take to give the spear back to Grunto?
It's a bonus action basically. Basically, it'd be a bonus action for you to toss it to him and a reaction for him to catch it.
I'll do that.
Also, you can't be sharing a square with Hollock. You need to be one side or the other.
Then I shove Hollock back, but otherwise I cannot reach Gruntos. or forward, but Hollux will. I don't know.
Or you can swap spots with him, basically.
Yeah. Sorry, Hollux.
Oh, wait, I'm flying.
Oh, that's right. You're up in the air. Never mind. You can be underneath him.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
how are you?
I'm gonna put
flying?
you right there, Hollick, so you remember that. You're not next to
You're-
him. You're flying above Orgold. Right. I forgot you're flying.
Yeah, I don't have anything better to do with my action, so I will hide.
All right. You think he still sees you?
Do you think?
I mean, it is kind of dark, but you're standing.
You just threw Gruntos a weapon.
I'm around the corner.
You might be hiding from him. You're not sure.
Okay. No, I'm never sure where I'm hiding. That's
Uh,
why I'm hiding. I'm not sure.
Striggs.
I'll be tying this guy up with 25 of my 50 feet hempen rope.
All right, so that will basically take your entire turn, but he looks pretty tied up.
Yep. Well, bonus action as well, and just like full turn.
Yeah. All right, after Striggs, Hollick, you're up.
I will. Can I land here without any consequences?
Yes. That'll be basically your movement.
And then I punch him in the face
Go for it.
while yelling, "Stop this madness!"
You have advantage as well because he's lit up.
Yes.
All right, then I will roll another one.
Just to see if you get a crit. Because you hit with the first one. So, yeah. So, no crit, but definitely hit.
That's a crit.
That one's a crit for another 8.
That's actually pretty high. Oh wait, it's always the same roll. What am I talking about?
Yeah. He's just that's what he punches with. All right, so that was a pretty significant punch to the face.
15 HP.
He's looking a little bit upset about the situation. Yes, you are very good at punching people. His turn. All right, he sees where this is going and disengages. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and heads up that way. Laughing Man is still laughing. This guy is off the map. Horgold, the guy's running away.
Isn't Gruntos before me?
Oh, yes, Grunthos. Sorry. Grunthos, the guy is running away from you.
Bonus action, you have your weapon back.
Yep.
Should we try to send the wild goose chase around the alleyways? Just let him run. I'm going back to the guy laughing his rear end.
Okay.
Plenty of them have already fled, so
Yeah, everybody. We're basically out of initiative order at this point. The one who was knocked out is gonna continue to be knocked out. The other guy you can subdue or let go, basically release as you see fit.
Subdue.
So he is also knocked out. So you guys have 2 thugs, one of which the Laughing Man is a... You think he's a human with some sort of either orc or elven lineage in his past, but you're not actually sure for certain. The one who was knocked out is a human, both of them male.
I'll also be tying the other guy up out of combat or in my next turn.
Right.
I haven't seen anybody in this group that seems like a leader.
The person who seemed like a leader was the half-elf chick, who
That ran away first.
who ran away first because you scared Hollick scared the pants off her, basically.
And me with my chromatic orb. I
Yeah,
guess.
she had a bad day. Alter self.
I'm gonna disguise or alter myself into that girl that one already helped.
All right. That you didn't see her for very long.
Oh, I know. I'm only gonna do it if I have a really good look.
Give me a perception check to see if you got a really good look.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
No,
That's a no.
she is a half elf.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna do the spell then.
Yep, that's fair.
Striggs, the first one's yours.
All right.
Thank you.
You guys are bruised and it's the old subdual damage. You think a good night's sleep and you'll have bruises, but you won't have any long-lasting consequences. And you guys have two thugs. You are in the middle of their territory. They are tied up.
Well, I'll use my floating disc to transport them if we're gonna transport them with us.
I can carry up to 250 pounds.
Well, here you go. 500.
So you can transport the two thugs on the floating disc behind you guys.
Do we want to travel with these probably known figures?
It would be so you and Hollick would know that you would basically gain the enmity. Basically, walking out of the area with these guys would earn you the enmity of their gang.
Enmity?
Enmity, basically mislike, or it would make you their enemy more so than just they're looking to try to subdue Kevin. Like, they're gonna actively start hunting you if you travel through their territory again. Although this was a big crowd of them and you took them on fairly easily, so you're thinking, probably okay, as long as they didn't, go out and hire somebody more powerful. Like, KO guys get 6 HP back.
Well, I'm talking to the group. My idea is to interrogate them here, leave them go home, and get Gruntos their info and stuff like that, and tell them not
I
to.
don't cast the floating disc.
Works for me.
I will be looking out for the activation of spells.
Yeah, only if the group agrees, of course. It's all to Gruntos, I think, and Hollock.
Yeah, I'm not taking them out of this back road / alley, which is why I
We came here to talk, I hope.
All right, so
we came here to talk and gather information.
So there, you guys can wake them up pretty easily. They're real woozy. Giving them 6 HP. Yeah, they're awake and tied up. They struggle for a moment against the ties. Like, the one of them is coated with lamp oil, which is probably whale oil and really smelly. The other one is tied up and is calmed down significantly after his laughing fit.
Wait a minute. I actually think I can cast something to help us actually not. So we will be all inside and people cannot freely pass, or magic effects cannot freely, enter the building. And
Nice. Yeah, you can do that here.
10-foot radius. Can I, make it sure that we have a spot that fits?
Yep.
Help me just say it like that.
Yeah, you can make it work in this area. So you're in this tiny hut inside of this alleyway, or this street. lasts 1 minute. All
Casting
right.
time. No, casting time 1 minute.
Oh,
So it takes 1 minute to cast it, but
10 foot. How long does the spell last?
8 hours, I think.
I'm not entirely sure actually. What is
8
not in
hours
there?
or until Strix leaves it.
Oh, well, okay. So it's plenty
It's
of
meant
time.
for like sleeping and stuff.
Right. That makes sense. But no, absolutely works in this situation. All right.
Yep, duration 8 hours.
So you guys are in this hut. You wake them up. They look at you and then look at each other and kind of, surprised eyebrows back at you. And they're very, very quiet.
I am taking my cue. If anyone tries to intimidate them, I'll start flickering and like dimming the light a little bit. Just precaution, or just like saying before.
Ooh. I've seen one of the higher guards, right? Or one of the bigger guards that are on top.
How do you mean?
The first time that Gruntos was surrounded, right? Or what
No,
do you
no,
mean?
the actual guards, like in a town center.
Oh, yeah.
It's dimly lit. It's not darkness.
No. Let's leave this plan for another day.
Okay. So yeah, they're trying. You can see that they're trying to like work their bindings free, but they're not volunteer. They're not talking, at least not until spoken to.
Also, I'll make sure the thing of my hut from the outside is the same color or about the same color as the cobblestone on the.
Right, it looks like
It's
part of
not-
the street.
Kind of. It's still like an object that's standing up, so it's not really entirely like
Right.
normal.
And I try to intimidate them to talk.
Sure. Yeah. Make your roll intimidation and tell me what you're saying to them.
Helping with the flickering doesn't give him advantage. Not that he probably doesn't need it.
Sure, I'll let him have advantage on that.
Nope, it does.
So they get a wisdom save to not be intimidated, and they fail horribly. All right, so they look scared. What are you doing to intimidate them? Or is it just physical actions? Is it are you saying something to them, or
Just looking menacing, godlike. I don't know.
okay? They look intimidated.
Are you asking them something while intimidating?
Someone else is doing the asking. Isn't that this bad cop, good cop kind of situation?
All right.
Look, you guys seem like smart people. Right?
They look at each other again and look back at you. Yes. Yes, we're smart people. This is not the line of it, the questioning they expected.
Then, would you mind explaining just get your plans correct? What made you attack me
Well, Kevin,
when I'm not Kevin?
you owe us a lot of money. They look
I'll
at each other.
ask out loud. Gruntos.
Um,
what are they talking about, Gruntos? I didn't quite catch it.
I'll step up to within 5 inches of the face of the one that was laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Bare my teeth in the near snarling
Flickering lights.
and just say, I am not Kevin.
Oh,
You idiot.
okay, but you're a red kobold. That's what they told us Kevin looked like.
You're a
So you
human.
got-
There's other humans.
Yeah, but there's only one red kobold in town, at least according to boss.
So you guys go around attacking visitors to the town just because you think there's only one?
Because we thought you were Kevin. They look at each other and look back at you. So do you know Kevin then? I mean, you say you aren't Kevin, so do you know him? Do you know where he's at? Where can we find him?
I do not know who Kevin is. I do not know where Kevin is. But when I find him, I'm sure as heck not turning him over to you.
Out of character, Surtur, didn't you like hear somewhere that he was out of town?
Nope, not that Kevin.
That
was a Kevin.
Oh right, it was a human or something.
Human Kevin on the ship somewhere.
Yep, that I remember that now. So you're not Kevin then.
I tap him on the head with the claw end of it, like almost like pricking him with a needlish, and just now he's starting to think.
Well, how are we to know you weren't Kevin? Boss said you were Kevin. Then you walked through our territory, and we almost got you that time, and then
Devin Horgold.
Then this person he waves at Hollick came along, and then we had to run away because boss said run away, and then you guys walked through our territory again, and we thought, we got you this time. There's like 10 of us, and then that didn't go so well, did it?
Hi, I'm Grunthos. What's your name?
Voice
dripping with sarcasm, and just every emotion I can bring in.
He like, you can tell by his expression he just blanked on his own name. And no, don't need that. Too many windows up, not the ones I want. Right, Eustace. I'm Eustace. And this is my friend Lucas. He points at the other guy who had been knocked out. So are you gonna eat us?
Tempting, but I don't eat humans.
Oh, good. Thank goodness. He looks Eustace looks over at Striggs.
Wait, what? I'm just a goblin. I don't eat humans.
So, what now? I
Now-
mean,
What I did now was something that made me realize that you might not be some other human I might be looking for.
okay.
Did you get the hint?
So what you're saying is we should knock out the other kobolds and then ask them if they're Kevin.
What about
No.
asking beforehand? I mean, if he starts
But you
running,
asked first.
Oh, but that's. Oh.
I'm going to disguise myself as Gruntos.
now there's Kevin.
You can make yourself one size smaller, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you look surprisingly good approximation of a red kobold, Grunthos
No.
in dim light.
Less teeth.
Big version of me, because you can't.
Oh, you can't.
Oh,
Sure.
right.
So you're
I
you're
missed
you're
that.
a you look like Grunthos if Grunthos was human sized then.
Yeah.
But fewer teeth.
I'm wondering what would happen if a dragon would do that. Look like a kobold. That would be weird.
So they blink at you guys, say we're kind of lucky to not be dead, aren't we? Just, I mean, you guys have been throwing spells left and right. No pause. There's the flaming spear. They're kind of the realization is coming over them that they are a little overmatched.
Maybe you think I'm Kevin.
Nope, I don't think you're Kevin. Pretty sure you're not Kevin.
So what information do you have about this Kevin?
What?
I could.
He's.
Can I cast this? Reduce on Horgold to make him smaller. Now he's Kevin.
If Horgold wants or is willing, then yes, you can do it without him a saving. Otherwise,
Yeah.
he gets a. All right, so now you're the right
now
size.
I'm a Kevin.
They're like,
He
no.
looks exactly like him.
Can minor illusion create? Yes, minor illusion can create kobold images, but they won't say anything. And if you don't make them like react to their environment in a believable way, then people would get a chance to disbelieve them. But yes, minor image also can create a bunch of Kevins around.
What are we doing even? We're not even trying to intimidate him.
Oh, they're thoroughly intimidated and confused, but they're like, okay, so what you're saying is we shouldn't attack the red kobolds that come through here because they might be you guys.
And
They
you
might be
guys
just some
know
random
what we
red
can
kobold.
do.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we'll tell our friends to not do that. We'll see if we can find Kevin elsewhere.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
If you ask for his name and he starts running, you're probably looking at the right Kevin.
Well, that's good.
If some ask for a name and you get it and it's not Kevin, it probably isn't Kevin.
Well, if he isn't nervous, probably.
I
Why don't I
mean,
just check up?
you guys are a lot smarter than Kevin is, I think. So I think that might work. I'll let boss know that's what we should do. She might listen to us. I mean, and you guys realize that both of them in the sheer intimidation that was given earlier have soiled themselves a little bit, and it's starting to smell in here.
Oh god.
I think we can be convincing. I don't think she'll kill us for it, or make us clean out the privy. She might make us clean out the privy.
You smell like one. Walk out.
Can we go now?
I'll start to untie him. I'll make sure to do it slowly and be ready if they do anything weird to cast sleep right away.
Right.
Any attack motions.
I'll give them 1 brass each.
They they take the money but are unsure what to do with it.
Just make sure that they don't attack us again. That's probably what he means, right?
And we are good people. In our own way.
Special way.
All right, so you guys leave them behind in the what was the tiny hut? Because it disappears.
I'll untie him and then dispel the tiny hut.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't change from the inside, only the brightness.
Right.
Just
So
transparency.
So once they're untied, they look for an opportunity to flee, and then we'll take the first opportunity you give them to just run away. Horgold, you notice that they are more care about running away than keeping the brass, and they have basically dropped the brass on the ground.
Really?
You want to take it back up, or you want me to take
Of course.
it? That's what I thought.
All right, you got your brass back.
I'll get my rope back.
They're gone. You got your rope back. And the streets are quiet. It is relatively dark here because you took out one of the oil lamps. And yeah, you can continue on your way to what's his bucket?
So Horgold, why did you want to go this way, right? Or was it Frontos that was deciding the way? I don't remember.
We are on our way to Runde.
Yeah, run
Yeah,
away.
but you were the one who said like go this way, right? Inter.
Yeah, because I'm looking for Kevin and the Greys.
Well, you found the Greys.
Yep. Still looking for Kevin.
Yes.
Not quite as angry at him, but still looking.
We went like here, right? Something like that.
I suppose I should probably go to the right thing as well. There we are.
Don't you have like a mouse wheel that you can move left and right?
I have no idea. So you guys were somewhere in there.
So yeah. After a short rest, I will go to Runde.
All right, you guys head up the coast of the river along the shoreline, and you knock on Rundy's door. Horgold, you know, like thieves can't to let him know many doors. You know, the thieves can't to basically let him know you know him. Yes, you guys take a short rest. Get back whatever HP you want from your hit dice. If you want. Okay.
You get half of your hit dice back, right? After the night's sleep.
When sleeping, yes.
Yep.
Rounded up, I think. But that's not really a thing when we're level 8 anyway.
Right.
Okay. Look a little bit more healthy now. So yeah, I knock
At
on his
least that.
door.
All right. So you knock on his door. There is a short pause. You knock again, another short pause, and the door is opened by a kobold who is the spitting image of Grunthos, and we'll leave it there for the day. So, thank you everybody for watching. It has been great having you here. It has been a fun session. We'll pick back up again right there when we get back again next week. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye.